You guys, I've been watching this series, okay? Sorry. I don't know why, but it was another video I had where it just came on out of nowhere. The record button, at the live button hit. I hit the live button on accident somehow, some way, and it just came on. I was watching the series, so there could be something about a big, big change that is going to occur. There could also be a big win that's going to occur with this change, okay? Um, I really feel like there's something about your willpower, your endurance, your skill that is going to be utilized very much due to this. Okay. Um, so, collective, I feel like somebody is being abandoned. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is another person, but somebody is definitely being abandoned. And I feel like even with this abandonment, this works in someone's favor because they're able to, their light is able to shine. So if somebody abandoned you, it's working in your favor. If you abandoned someone, it's working in your favor. Either way, it's working in your favor. Um, I really do feel like there is something, you guys, where a Scorpio could be significant. Um, there is something where you are somebody is working on not being a sugar mama or a sugar daddy. It's like you're getting some sort of break from that. Maybe you guys have been taking care of a lover, okay? I don't know if they're on hard times. This is the only thing I can think of, like a lover's on hard times. Or who knows, maybe you guys are just deeply in love and you just want to spend your money on somebody. Um, and that's fine also. You got to do what feels right for you, what helps you sleep at night. But I feel like you're taking a break from this, and this is a very beautiful feeling for you. I feel like you guys are finding inspiration, and due to this, someone is taking a loss. Someone feels like your whole life revolves around them, and like if your life doesn't revolve around them, you almost look at life as like it's not worth living, but it is. It's way better without this situation. Okay. I also feel like collective there is something where that's something where you guys somebody is very shy to come to you and tell you how much they like you, okay? Because they feel like your moods change. There's a lot of change with you, okay? Um, I don't know. Maybe this person feels like 1 minute they think you like them, maybe 1 minute they think you don't. If this is not a lover, this could be like a boss. Um, this could be somebody that you're getting an opportunity from. They're trying to pinpoint on, how do you truly feel about them, or how do you truly feel about a job? How do you truly feel about a career? How do you truly feel about an opportunity? Okay. I feel though, collective, you guys, this is your normal pattern and behavior. Okay, somebody has just not been able to pinpoint you. 1 minute they think you like the job, 1 minute they think you don't. 1 minute they feel like you like a relationship, 1 minute they feel like you don't. They're just like, I can't really pinpoint this. And I feel like there is something collective where you guys are avenging something or someone. I don't know what this is. So if this is a person, say you're dealing with a player, okay, and this person is just like a player, they're always breaking young girls' hearts. If this is a woman, they're always breaking young guys' hearts. There could be something where like you're making this player like they're fucking losing their mind. They're like, oh my God, what I used to do to people is happening on me. If this is a boss and maybe they used to always do really sneaky, snaky shit to their employees, now it's like is coming back around to them where they're just like, oh my God, this is what I used to do to my employees. And now one of my employees are doing this to me. You know what I'm saying? It's something where it's just like this, it's like the tables have been turned. And I feel like you're avenging people for whoever this is, whether this is a lover, this is a boss, this could even be a family member. This could be a teacher, okay? Someone who's teaching you something. You're avenging you're avenging them for everything that they've done wrong to other people. Okay. I don't know whether you're doing this intentionally or unintentionally, but and you know what, that this is what I feel like it's not, what am I about to say, I feel like it's not intentional. But I feel like this is what I feel like you just like, you ain't finna play me. It's like you guys peep game on someone. and you know how to play them at their own game. That's really what it's giving. It's not giving like you're trying to avenge a bunch of people. It's just like, I'm just not going to be the one that you can play. But to other people, it could be coming off as like, oh yeah, this gonna be the employee that's gonna play y'all ass. Just like how y'all did me, or this gonna be the girl or guy that plays your ass just how you did me, or this gonna be the family member that plays you, the fucked up auntie, the fucked up uncle, the fuck whatever you know what I'm saying, the fucked up mom, the fuck up it's like this gonna be the family member that's gonna play y'all ass just like I did me. You know, it's something like that. And it's something if somebody's seen this, okay? You guys are basically somebody's karmic. Y'all are somebody's karmic, okay? I'm sorry to say. And it's not that you guys aren't karmic, but it's just that whoever this person is, they've been doing a lot of shit thinking that they can get away with it. And God has finally placed you in a situation with a person, place, or thing to let them know, hey, this is your karma. This person is finna, the collective is finna be your fucking karma because you've been getting away with so much shit, and now this is the fucking time for you to get all this shit back, okay? I also feel like there's something where like America is significant. Like this is like a universal, like a word. Like I don't know. It's almost like you're speaking to America in regards to this situation. Maybe this person's like a really important figure. I don't know. Maybe they played America, or maybe this is how you're gonna introduce yourself to the world. Okay, maybe it could be something like you guys are working at a job and like you get hurt at this job, and this job has been a job that does a lot of shady shit, and you guys are the ones who come out about it. You win like a $15 million lawsuit, and this job gets closed down, and it's been years. It's been like 25 years of bullshit happening, and people been trying to get this fucking job closed down for the longest, and you guys are finally the persons to do that. Okay, it could be a fucking person who is, you know, just like this, like a lover who's been constantly doing fucked up shit. You know, it's like something that's going to be public. I don't know how it's going to be public, but something that's going to be very public. And it's going to be public about how you guys mind fuck the fuck out of a situation. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this isn't a person, place, or thing, a job. This could just be something universally. Put it where it resonates for you, though. Okay. But yeah, so I also feel like collective, there is something where I don't know. Another thing, collective, maybe y'all could be karmic for like America. Like y'all could be a karmic for the fucking USA. I don't know. Maybe y'all like are, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like the Gandhi, okay, of the world. I don't know if it's on that big of a scale. So yeah, but yeah. Okay. So if not the Gandhi, just think of anybody that was like shaking the fucking world up, okay? Because, you know, they say Gandhi wasn't really, you know, he didn't have good quality. I mean, nobody has full-blown good qualities, okay? But, yeah. So, listen, I feel like you guys have so much devotion to spirit, and this is making anybody that interacts with you become pure. It's like anything that is negative. If you're dealing with a player, you turn them into a husband. If you're dealing with a hoe, you turn them into a wife. If you're dealing with a shitty job, you turn it into a better job, or you get the shitty people out. Or maybe you just get the whole job, just the job, the whole fucking company goes to shit. Because it's just a horrible company. You know, it's just like you guys come into the dark and you shine a light that rids the darkness. Okay. It's like that vibe. And that could be very scary to people because, you know, some people like the dark. They don't fucking want to be it's like, bitch, we don't want to be in the light. We want to be in the dark. And here you is shining your fucking bright light. Okay? I'm exposing everything, bitch. Like, come on now. Okay? I also feel like, collective, there is someone, listen, there is someone who is purposely like trying to slow you down, and they're slowing themselves down and you're like getting ahead. And it's like a situation that gets worse so it can get better. So this isn't a situation of like, oh, it gets worse and it's going to keep getting worse and it's going to keep getting this is like a situation like, oh, it's worse, it's horrible, but it's actually going to get better. So this gives me the vibe of like, you guys have just learned something. You've learned how to, what do you call this? Like, you've learned how to not let things overtake you or overcome you. Okay. You guys have learned how to be a maneuver, as I like to call it. You guys know how to maneuver. You can be in the fucking dark and not become darkness. Okay? You know how Tupac said, you know, you cannot be in a room full of devils and still be an angel. You guys can be able to be the one monopoly who can do this. All right. You guys, matter of fact, you will go into a room with a bunch of devils and you will turn them into angels. Okay. This is like purification on a whole nother level. Like literally. Literally. Okay. I'm getting a vision of like Cinderella, the black Cinderella though. Shout out. Shout out to my people now. Okay. But the Cinderella with Brandy. That's the only Cinderella I know. I'm sorry. That's the only one I used to watch. The one with Brandy where she, you know, she was like, you know, like Cinderella in the rags, and then Whitney Houston came in as a fairy godmother, and then boom, you know, put the little magic wand, and then sparkles just went all over her, and then she turned into a fucking beautiful princess. Okay. And then boom, it was like a pumpkin that was old as fuck, like looked like it was just bust, not even, it was just rotting, and then boom, she turned the pumpkin into a carriage. It's like you guys are like that, like some sort of purification where you just boop boop boop, like you just, somebody's just swinging their little magic wand around. And then another thing, if you're a guy, I don't know, maybe you guys have magical wands sexually, okay? That's purifying women, okay? This is a beautiful thing, okay? But yeah, okay, now where that, oh, I know that's right, cause we, you know, we on it, it's on this channel, it's always about like the woman purifying the man through sex, like, girls, I'm guessing it's about that time, finally. Okay. What a wand that purifies us. Okay. Shit, it's about time. About time to feel a shift, as they like to say in the spiritual community. Oh, I'm feeling the shift finally. Okay. Jesus. But yeah. Oh, that just tickled me. Cause man, a nice change. So maybe there could be something, because you know I'm talking about American stuff, so maybe there could be something going, if this is not in America, this is just in your world. Maybe you like, bitch, I don't know about nobody else's world, but in my world, okay, I got me a wand that's purifying the fuck out of me, okay, if I've ever been purified. um so yeah, it just seemed like y'all world is just, and it's because of you, collective, like give yourself a hand clap. This is because of you. You guys are the one that is purifying your life. Anybody that steps to you, you're purifying them. Like, it's like, can't nobody fucking, no, this is what I'm gonna say. They can come to you unclean, but they know damn well, once I start fucking with the collective, I'm gonna have to clean up my act. You know what ⴚ said when he was, this could be a Virgo, could be significant. When he was like, I ain't never been the same, baby. I do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. I know right from wrong because I want to make it $1 million baby. And what ⴚ was saying in that whole fucking little gist of the hook, he was saying, look, listen. Either my mama raised me right, either I was raised up right, or either I wasn't raised up right, but I taught myself the right values, okay? But I just didn't want to apply them because it was nobody that was applying pressure for me to apply them. But now I'm with someone who don't play that shit, and I got to get my shit together because this motherfucker is not having it. And this the motherfucker I actually want because they not having it. This is what makes me attracted to this person. So let me clean up my act. Let me let them know, hey, I know I come off real rough and rugged. I know I come off like a player, but first of all, I've never even been in a gang. I play people, but I only play people who allow me to play them. You know, it's like that. It's like, I'm ready to change because you're forcing. Like, it's not even you're forcing me, but it's like somebody's whole body language, their character, how they carry themselves. It's like, oh baby, you gonna have to come with something, and it need to be something colossal around here. You need to be making big moves, and not just big moves when it comes to getting money, but big moves within. You need to learn how to heal yourself. You need to be breaking big generational curses. Like, it's, you know, it's a vibe. It's that type of vibe. So somebody's like, I'm ready to clean up my acts for you, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, okay? Because I want to get next to you. I also feel like, collective, there is somebody where There is somebody that understands that they can't cover themselves up around you. And I mean spiritually. They cannot pull the wolf over your eye, your spiritual eye, pull the veil over your eye. They can't make shit look like what it is because you already know what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person basically can't be a wolf in sheep's clothing because you just unclothe them. It's like Nicki Minaj said, like you see right through somebody and they just know like they feel like it's an insult and a compliment at the same time that you understand them. It's like, wow, this person knows me. Like, you know how you meet somebody and they just know you. Like they know, like you can't hide from them at all. Like they know when you're feeling sad, when you're down, when you on bullshit, when you're not on bullshit. They know everything about you. They know your body language. They know what your spirit is speaking, what your soul is speaking. You can tell them, "Oh, I'm fine. Everything's okay." They know damn well you're not okay, and they gonna do what they need to do to make sure that you are okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is an unspoken bond, an unspoken knowing, and a motherfucker just doing what they already know needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? For you, like damn near spiritually, it's like a spiritual connection. So look, somebody feels like this is a compliment because you do understand, hey, my good qualities, but they also feel this shit is an insult of your understanding nature because you also understand they bullshit too. And so they're like, damn, like I can't really hide anything about myself though. It's like this person realized they got two options with you. It's either I fuck with them, I fuck with the collective, and I just say, hey, this is some bullshit that I need to work on. This some shit that's not right. This some shit I'm not doing right, and I got to get this together. These are traumas. I'm acting off of trauma. You know, I'm having trauma bonds, all this other shit. I have to heal this and I have to be better because the collective is not having it. Or what they can do is leave and go to somebody who will have that shit. But I don't think that they want to do this. They're like, this person could also like a challenge. It's like this person is like, I like this challenge. And what's crazy is the challenge is not them challenging you. The challenge is them looking in the mirror and challenging themselves. You know what I'm saying? You pulling up a mirror to let them know, hey, you can't challenge me. But I want you to challenge yourself because I want you to be better. I don't want us to be opponents. I want us to be true lovers. And true lovers tell their lover when they're wrong and tell them how, look, this is what do you think you no, you don't tell them this is what you do to make correction because you're not their mama. You tell them, what do you think you should do to correct this? You doing something wrong. What do you think you need to do to correct this? You need to come up with your own answer because I'm not your mama. I'm your girlfriend, I'm your wife, I'm your boyfriend, I'm your husband. You need to figure that out for yourself and get it together. Okay? This person like this shit. Oh, this person is like, I ain't never had nothing like this. It's like this person's like, oh wow. And you know, I think they like this challenge because they think deep in this person's hearts, they feel like I'm not gonna be able to rise to this challenge. But you know what? Crazy enough, I'm really getting this energy that they actually are going to rise to the challenge. This is definitely a person like who has not been challenged in a long time. And if they have been challenged, it's like a bootleg challenge. It's like they think, oh, this is a challenge, but they just really don't know. It's a way bigger and fun. It's almost like athletes. You know, they practice so fucking much just so they can win a game, win a trophy, win a gold medal. Okay, they practice their ass off. It is the attraction of the challenge. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps them passionate about whatever it is they're trying to win. It's like I am so passionate about winning. I'm so passionate about this challenge because I don't know if I'm gonna win or lose. That's the fun. That's the fun nature of the game. I don't know if I'm gonna win or lose. But what I know is I can control myself by practicing as much as I can, learning the game, learning the skill, and winning. And that's what makes the victory way sweeter is because I know I work my ass off to win this challenge. So that's how somebody feels. You know what I'm saying? It's like they feel like with you, they had to do a lot of practice, they had to do a lot of learning, and that victory is going to be so sweet to them. I feel like this person has been with other people where they didn't have to learn as much. They didn't have to have as much skill. They didn't have to have much practice. They was on their Alvin Alice and shit. Like, it's like practice. We talking about practice? Okay, with other people, somebody was like, practice? We talking about practice? We talking about practice? I gotta practice to win. Like, man, no. No, I'm not finna learn no skill. I'm not finna practice. I already got this shit in the bag. Somebody feels like with you, they do not have this shit in the bag. And it's just very attractive. Okay. Um so okay, I'm not gonna be messy. Somebody probably don't want you to talk about this. Okay. You could have people. Another thing, people could be hating. Okay, people could be mad that you got somebody that wants to arise to this challenge. Okay, you got somebody that actually love you. You got somebody that care about you. You got somebody that's like, I ain't never been the same, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I could clean them good for you because I know right from wrong, and I want to make it. I want to make $1 billion baby. Okay, you got somebody that want to do that, and maybe somebody is mad that motherfuckers is not doing it for them. So it's like, baby, look, go eat a Snickers, okay? You not you when when you don't got your Snickers. I don't know what to tell you, okay? I can't, hey, okay? So, hate the challenge, not the game, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want me to do, but I'm not going to do whatever it is you want me to do, okay? So, yeah, maybe somebody wants you to be fucked up and be the bitch that don't have challenge and niggas coming at you like AI, like practice. We talking about practice? We're talking about practice. You crazy. Talking about practice. Okay, so that's, maybe somebody could be hating off of that. I don't know. Okay. Um, so I feel the conclusion collective is there is something where somebody is taking a leap of faith. This is a big leap of faith, bitch. Somebody is taking the biggest leap you can think of, okay? Because there is, another thing is somebody kind of feel like you're too focused on a hobby. Somebody could feel like you're too focused about the pleasures of life. So this could be as simple as like you guys like yoga and you always go to yoga every Friday. You guys like fucking what is it called? Water therapy, the float therapy. You're like floating in the water. I'm gonna be doing that soon. I cannot fucking wait. I can't wait to float in that water. Okay, baby, I'm gonna close my eyes and be in the Bahamas. Okay, they gonna be like, you took a trip? Yep, bitch, I took a trip. I took a 1-day trip in this fucking floaty thing, and I closed my eyes, and bitch, I was at the Bahamas, bitch. I'm taking them trips mentally, ho. Okay, and they free. Okay, ain't nothing bad happening on my trips, bitch. All good shit occurring. But it's like, yeah, it's like somebody feels like they're taking a gamble on you because they feel like low-key you're not going to love them because you guys are too in love with the pleasures of life. Okay? And what I mean is like going to the park, walking in the park, getting a breeze, being outside. This could be like, you know what I'm saying? Like going to yoga every Friday, going to Pilates every Tuesday. Um, going to play chess every fucking Wednesday. Like going to concerts once a month. It's like somebody's like, you're already in, what this give me the vibe of? It give me the vibe of like another person opposite of you sees like you're just in love with life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't really care about love. You care about loving life. This is very unusual. It's very unusual because you don't really find people who is like in love with like life and the pleasures of life, because most people just be like, life just fucking sucks. Like, fuck life, okay? Life just fucking sucks. There's no pleasure in it. But it's like you guys find pleasure in like life. You know what this is? If you sum this up, because it's coming off too educational, too studious, okay? Too scholar. But if you sum this up, this is basically like a guy that's just seeing like you can do on your own. Okay, you're very independent. You don't need a man. Low key, this is but y'all not doing it in that way. You know what I'm saying? It's not a I don't need a man vibe. It's not like, oh, get this money. I'll be getting this money, take this money, make this money. It's just like It's just something different. It's different. It's not about the money, it's about the pleasures of life. It's like you live in life. Okay, and you ain't even living large and in charge type shit. It's just like, I love life so much. Life is just so beautiful. Life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like somebody is like, this is different. This is a different type of independence that I've seen with somebody. This is like a, Forrest Gump. Like, life is the box of fucking chocolates, and I really don't know what I'm gonna get today, but I can't wait to unravel the fucking chocolate to see what the chocolate is gonna be. It's like every day you got a surprise or something. Or like maybe it's just the shit that you do with life. You surprise people with the shit you do, like yoga. You know what I'm saying? I'm from like an urban community. Okay. From the, I guess you could say the hood or whatever you want to call it. Or you can say, well, I'm not from the hood. I'm from middle class. But I'm around the corner from the hood. So bitch, you in the hood. Okay. Okay, bitch, if you're around the corner from the hood, ma'am, you're in the hood. Okay. Until you have a frappio, what is that shit called? What's that shit called? A froyo in your community, baby, you're in the hood, ma'am. You're if you got a motherfucking if you got what they call that shit, a bidet, okay, a bada, one of those bada around you in close proximity, 10 minutes from where you live, baby, you're in the hood. You is not no middle class, bitch. You in the fucking hood, okay? I'm here to tell you, ma'am, okay? But listen. Uh, what am I saying? I lost track of what I was. But what I am saying, okay, it's like somebody just feel like you keep doing new shit that they've never seen nobody do. So like you could be from the hood and you do yoga. Who the fuck is from the hood and does yoga? Okay, you could be from the hood and you doing tarot readings. Who the fuck from the hood and do tarot readings? You can be from the hood and you go to a Pilates class. Who the fuck goes to the Pilates class and they from the hood? Okay, this is just if you from the suburbs, instead of going to Greece, maybe y'all motherfuckers go to, and the suburban people go to Greece, but like instead of going to Greece, y'all fuck around and go to Africa and feed the homeless people. It's like you're doing stuff that most people around you just aren't doing. And it's a big surprise to a person, maybe this person in particular, or these people where they're just like, I ain't never seen nobody where I'm from do this type of shit. Like, I've kind of never seen this before. And you could be like, you're probably opening this person up to new shit, like seeing things in a way that they've never seen before, doing shit that they've never done before. This is like you live in a hood and you want to go see a symphony. Who the fuck is in the hood and wants to go see a fucking symphony? What the fuck? Where the fuck are you? Where did you fucking crash down off of spaceship from, bitch? Like, bitch, you from the hood and you going to see symphonies and you actually think this. But it's like somebody is like, you making this shit look, you're making something look cool, basically, is what somebody trying to say. And somebody feels like they low-key taking a gamble on being with you because they're like, what can I give you? What can I give you that you're already giving yourself? And it's not even about the money. It's about the pleasures of life. Men are providers naturally. Men is like, oh, baby, I can give you that. I could buy you that. What you need, what you want, okay? It's like Jaheim. You can have anything you want. But men don't know how to give you the pleasures of life. They just know how to provide. I know how to pay them bills, baby. The bills is gonna be paid on time. Okay, you gonna get your little car you want. I'm gonna get you out a little Honda and put you in the C-Class Benz. Okay, what you want? I'm gonna give you the money. You go get it yourself. But men don't know how to be like, let me show you something different. Now, if it come to money, sure. Okay, you've been fucking with broke niggas. I can give you some money. I give you some money. Okay, that's easy. But excuse me. I say niggas enduringly. But men don't know how to be like, what are the pleasures in life that you never had before? Okay? It's like, and I'm not talking about luxury. I'm talking about, okay, you from the hood. Okay. Maybe you never been to a park that's gated. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about the silver gates, baby. I'm talking about the motherfucking, the brown gates with the fucking the name of the park on it. You know, maybe you've never been to that type of park, and I want to take you to this park. This is a park with gates on it. You know, you can bring your kids and everything, bring your little cousins. You can just sit down, chill. You ain't gotta worry about them. You trying to chase them all over the fucking park because the parks is open, or maybe the fucking silver gate. Maybe somebody then ripped the silver gate open and they got a little hole in it where the kids can get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, oh baby, maybe you done probably, you know what I'm saying, you done probably had you a little massage, but you ain't never had no you ain't never had, maybe you had therapy, but you ain't never had float therapy. You ain't never floated on the water, had therapy on water. You know what I'm saying? It's like men don't really know how to do that. Men just know how to here go this money, get you whatever the fuck you want to get you. Here go this money, pay these bills. Here go this money, go get this car you want. Here go this money, go get here. I got you the money. Do what the fuck you want to do. Go buy something. Men don't know how to say, hey baby, I see you struggling and I want to get you a therapy session. And not only am I gonna get you a therapy session, but I'm gonna get you a therapy session, a spiritual motherfucker. They got crystals and them rhymes and them singing bowls and shit that you like. It's like, oh my God, you know, men don't know how to, most men don't have that type of thought pattern. And somebody is just kind of like, they're coming towards you, but they're just like, this is a gamble for them because they're just like, I don't know if I can fulfill the pleasures in life that you want. Okay. It's like a woman that doesn't care about money. They care about the enjoyment of life. So somebody is just kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fulfill this, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay. A Sagittarius could be significant. Jupiter, you know, Jupiter is kind of like about expansion, abundance. So there could be something where somebody is going to be like, somebody is telepathically communicating with you, and they're going to be communicating through music. This kind of is your spiritual angel, your spiritual team. They're going to be communicating with you to let you know the best decision and route to take in regards to this. And I don't even feel like they're communicating with you, but I feel like they're communicating with this person to let them know, hey, you know, this is the vibe it's giving me. It's giving me this vibe of like, there is a person who really wants to do right by you. They realize that you don't like the pleasures of money. You like the pleasures of life. You're a different type of vibe. And this is what they're fucking attracted to. You're a different fucking vibe. You're showing them new things. You do things that they've never seen girls do before. You're doing things that a girl's never seen a guy do before. And they're like, okay, they feel in their heart of all hearts, they really want to do this for you. They really want to make you happy. So they're almost in a way, consciously or unconsciously, they're talking to their own spiritual team, telling them, show me the way of how I can make this person happy. Show me the way of how I can show them the pleasures of life. Because if somebody enjoys the pleasures of life, they enjoy the connection with God also. Okay? Because if you can be in this world and find the beauty in this world, you are definitely connected to God. You are an open channel for God. Okay? Most people, they're in this world, they can't find no beauty in this shit. They don't see no beauty, no opening, no nothing. All of this shit is just misery, pain, worldly. This shit just fucking sucks. They look at the sea and they be thinking, oh, it's sharks in this motherfucker. The sea is not pretty. The sea is fucking horrible. They look at, you know, nature made shit, God made shit. They see the sand and they're like, oh, this sand, this shit got worms up in it. If you put some fucking salt in it, it's a fucking snail in there somewhere. You know, it's just like everything is just negative about the world. That's how you know it's a person that's not close to God. But a person that's close to God, they can find the beauty. They can find the beauty in the hood. You feel me? Like this the type of motherfucker, they will go to the park in the hood with the silver gates with the little hole in it, and goddamn it, they'll fuck around and play a game, okay, with the fucking hole that's in the gate, okay, with the, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody that can make something out of nothing, make the projects feel like a mansion, make the fucking hole in the silver gate turn into a game for the kids. You know, it's like this is a motherfucker who could just like manipulate energy by just removing the negative and just amplifying the positivity out of something. It's insane, okay? So I feel like there's somebody who really has talked to God, or they're unconsciously talking to their spiritual team, like, what can I do to give this person the pleasure of life? And their spiritual team or God is really with this, because God sees that, hey, this is what makes people closer to me, is seeing the beauty in this world, because that's what I made this world for. I didn't make it for destruction. I didn't make it for power. I didn't make it for abuse. I didn't make it for negativity. I made this world for my children to live on here, and to fulfill their missions. You know what I'm saying? To inspire people, to create things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't make this shit for, money hungry people. I made this shit for the creatives. I made this shit for the inspirers. I made this for people who are closest to me. But unfortunately, we all have a choice which side of the game we want to be on. So yeah, collective. So this reading is just basically saying you found somebody who truly in their heart of all hearts wants to give you what it is that you positively want. And you want nothing but good shit. Like, you want purity, you want purification. Like, somebody wants to know how they can help purify your life and give you the pleasures with this purification. So yeah, that's the beautiful ass reading that I've ever seen in my life. And with this, in return, you're purifying them by them purifying you. Like, how the hell? Okay? This is like, you give a girl a stack. You give her 100K, and she renovates the whole house. And when she renovates the house, this bitch didn't... It's like this bitch didn't put bells in the fucking kids' room. And you like, why the fuck you got bells in the kids' room? And it's like, oh, because, spiritually, have you ever been to a place where they have a big church and it has bells? Bells are meant to ward off bad energy. So I'm putting these bells in my baby's room, so before we bring her in the room to sleep, I can remove all the negative energy. She doesn't have any bad dreams. She or he doesn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine being a man and like a woman doing some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing for somebody to get, pray, like, oh, I'm gonna pray over the baby, I'm anointed baby. That's something too. But it's something for somebody to just like, because we forget about that. Like, a lot of us shit, like, a lot of people, I rarely see this. People do not have bells on a porch. What's some things? I forgot what them things, them little things that make the little sounds that sound like water. You supposed to have bells on your porch. You supposed to have bells on your porch. You even need to have bells in your house, okay? The porch is cool. Don't get too crazy, but you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have bells around you to where you can get rid of that negative energy, and that negative energy don't come in your house. I don't know when except on my grandmother's house, okay? I don't know when the last fucking time I've been to somebody's house and they had bells on their front porch. It's a lot of stuff that we just spiritually, we just be, what people just be walking on this world like it ain't nothing, it ain't shit that we can't see. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers could be walking into their house and it's a demon right behind them. And they don't even know it, because they feel like, oh, I can't see it, so it's not there. Baby, what? Protect yourself. Have them bells. And another thing, they got a fucking ringer on the phone that sounds just like those bells. If you need to, baby, every time somebody texts you, let that motherfucking ringer go off. Okay? And motherfuckers, we love our phones. Turn your fucking ringer onto that little bell thing where it go like, I can't make the sound, but it's like a bell sound. Baby, you could be texting and a demon right by you, and that motherfucker ringer go off, that demon running. Okay? So, collective, protect yourselves. Like, we're in a spiritual war. We is in spiritual shit right now. Like, right now, I could be, well, I don't know, I'm protected though. But if I wasn't right now, I could be chilling doing this reading, and there could be a demon looking me right in my face. Breathing right in my face. Slob coming down this motherfucking mouth, looking at me while I'm doing this reading. And because I'm not spiritually protecting myself, I wouldn't even fucking know it. And here I am. I done contracted a demon from somebody else doing their reading and not being spiritually protected. Not anointing my readings, not praying, not being connected with my spiritual team to where they know how to protect me already. And I rebuke the energy. Okay? Because, but yeah, it's like my spiritual team, they do not play that. They do not play that. And if a demon ever do get that close to me, they gotta be crazy. That will be the craziest demon ever, because that's a setup. Okay. Baby, my spiritual team is setting your ass up. Like, oh yeah. We finna see how crazy you is to think you gonna get closer and fuck up, and we finna kick your motherfucking ass. Okay? So yeah, collective. This is the reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time. Bye bye.